thanks for tuning in to Now the Fun Starts. I have the 2 Stallone sisters, and shit's gonna get crazy. Shit's gonna get a little wild.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
My body's ready.
Anyways, we're here. We're gonna learn. We're gonna know, because I tried Googling, and the wrong sister came up for acting. So.
I know, I can't act. I used to act, but I just got stage fright, and then I can't do it.
But you're so, like, when you're talking, I feel like you're so...
I'm good at being
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's
the best way to put it.
That's the best way to put it. Like, I can be my 100% self. I'll
Yeah.
talk about anything, like, be super vulnerable, but then you tell me to be someone else, and I get, like,
You can't do it.
no.
It's really hard.
It is.
It's really hard, and I wouldn't call myself the actor of the family by any means.
Yeah.
I kind of know.
You definitely are.
Well, here's the thing.
You did horror, right? A horror movie?
I did a shark movie. I guess it's horror. It's a thriller.
Yeah. Okay.
I got completely eaten, which
so
was
funny.
amazing to
That's
watch
fun.
me die.
I have to watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Well, watching yourself die on camera is an experience that I love.
I guess I never thought of that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got ripped in half.
But the funny thing is, I only get.
You literally see her body get ripped in half.
But apparently I deserved it.
Oh, we all cheered.
Yeah,
it was
everyone.
insane. The entire audience was like clapping.
You were excited?
Oh yeah, but
Well, because
her
I was the
character
hated
asshole.
girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're the hated girl.
Always. And it's funny too, I'm only getting auditions for prostitutes now.
So that's
Yeah.
your image.
And the
Yes.
funny thing is,
Yeah,
I
stripper.
don't have the facilities to be that. So
No.
I don't come across as that way.
You
It's just
don't
funny.
come across like that at all.
I don't know why I keep getting
don't have
casted.
rhythm.
Thank you.
You don't have rhythm.
I also
doesn't.
can't touch my
She does-
toes.
Yeah, you can't touch your toes.
So a lot of, when I go into the audition, they say, can you dance? And I say, of course. Like, I'll say anything to
Yeah.
get the part.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't touch my toes, start stretching, can't do anything
When was the
sexual.
last time you did an audition?
Oh, God. I
yeah,
started to pivot a little bit, I think
Yeah.
maybe a month ago.
That's not that long ago.
But auditioning is terrifying.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
I'm
done
the
one.
type of person where if I'm in the job, I will be so good.
Yeah.
But doing a self-tape because of COVID, it's like no one's doing in-person auditions anymore. Self-taping is a nightmare because I'll have my sister
I'm there all
read
the
for
time.
me.
So
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
That's nice though.
I actually think I'm the best off camera.
You're great off
I
camera.
actually am great. I'm great at acting when you don't film me.
so
Except,
you just can't know that. Maybe you should do
Yeah.
reality TV.
See?
Would you ever?
why not?
I feel like, yeah. I think we could be good at it. I feel like we were grown up on camera forever, and
Yeah.
we like this
Yeah.
type of podcast
I
world.
also
Yeah.
think
like a
that
reality
there used to be a really negative stigma
With
behind
reality.
being a
Yeah.
reality TV
I
star.
completely agree with that.
I don't think that's the case anymore. Because if you look at all the people
Yeah.
that come out of it, like you, like Harry, like people that come out of these huge Netflix
Yeah.
shows that do better than most film that comes
Like,
out
look at
today.
your life
true.
right now.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
true, but we also do. I feel like you get criticized more because people feel
Yeah.
like they know you
Oh,
more. So when
yeah.
you're playing a part online, it's like, well, that person might not be like that. But with me, it's like, well, if she's online as a bitch, she's a bitch in person.
No,
It's
exactly.
like that's like the only kind of bad rap you
Yeah.
get.
And when you realize that when you're getting filmed on camera, you're also trying to put on this more persona that's like even extra more than
Yep.
you normally are. So your like highest or like your biggest self
Yep.
is already out there, and so then people are like, oh, that's how she always is.
Oh,
And so you
100%.
look like an
Sophia and I
asshole
have
20%
always
in.
had, I guess I wouldn't say a problem, but we always have a bad habit of reading negative comments online.
See, I don't do that.
You don't do it at all?
Good girl.
I don't. So today, I actually, for the first time today, I went on Reddit. And I saw something.
Love-
I'm never
stop.
doing it again.
We
You
love
know,
Reddit.
Love
no,
Reddit.
no. I
Love
fucking
it.
hate Reddit.
Why?
Because they're not nice about me.
Really?
Not
Oh.
really. Some people are, but some people are just like, oh, crazy. But I'm never going on Reddit again. But I try to not read the hate. Because I think if I don't read it, it doesn't matter anyways.
No, it's because
Yeah.
you think about like who the person's like is doing it. Like who would you
Yeah,
ever
really.
like sit online like shit on someone?
No, I would
no,
never.
I've never had that thought.
Well, nothing. I feel bad for people that like rate mean comments. Like
Right.
they're obviously just like really mean, sad people.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I feel bad if anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's also crazy? I realized about reality. It's a lot harder than people think.
It is.
Like
It's
think
really
about it, like
hard.
you have to really have a big personality to hold yourself on camera and be entertaining for like 7 hours
Because
a day.
in a way,
Yeah.
you're yourself, but you also have to create a character that's
Yeah.
either likable or not likable. And then I mean, there's only so,
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at your castmates, for
Yeah.
example. Like, there's maybe, 2 out of you guys that is really
Yeah, going for it.
going
Yeah,
for
I'm not
it.
saying
and
it's like the
everyone
hardest.
else is-
Like I don't want to get shit on. It's not the hardest job in the
No,
world.
of
I'm not
course.
saying it's like
But it
deadliest
is.
catch,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm just saying in like
Yeah.
it's a lot harder than people probably assume it is.
And you're opening your life to be judged.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
More than anyone. Like, and that's the thing too. Like, post show, like, if me and my ex, like, say we got like hate online or like someone came at us, it's like,
Yeah.
well, we entered that world, like we put it on ourselves, and then it's kind of like, well, no, we didn't. Like, but then again, you can be like, I said this on your girls' podcast. Also, I did their podcast. Go watch
Yeah,
it.
go watch it.
Side note, go watch their podcast. What was I saying?
I don't actually remember.
I don't remember either. I got so
No, but
excited.
you're saying about how like your relationship and being on the show.
Yeah, like you put it out there to be judged, and then you feel like, okay, well, I was on a reality show being myself, so I'm allowed to be judged. But also, it's like, no,
Right.
you know, like sometimes
You don't know
shouldn't-
someone.
And that's
You
what's
don't know
hard
someone.
about it
Yeah.
with acting is like they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to your take on that
character.
that
your
character.
talent
Whereas
on it, yeah.
they're saying no to your personality.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's you.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about your date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I don't go on a lot of good dates. If anything, I
No.
go on more bad dates than good dates. That's okay. We can like ASMR that.
I feel like you're a good date.
Thank you.
I
have to
feel like
say-
you're a great.
We say this, like, we
we
honestly
say this
are the
in the
best.
cockiest way
But no,
possible.
but genuinely, like, we can proudly say we're really fun to date.
Yeah.
Like, we definitely
Yeah.
aren't boring. Boing.
Boing.
We're
we ain't
boing.
fucking boing.
We ain't
We ain't
boing.
boing over here.
We're not boing, and we're fun, and whatever. But a lot of guys just are not that good at
But guys
dating.
suck.
Okay, I've been saying this
down.
on
Like-
our podcast a lot. Guys always say girls are crazy.
I hate that.
I'm sorry.
Stop calling girls crazy because
Yeah.
I have
I
feelings
agree
and a
with that.
personality. You know what makes me more mad when a girl calls another girl crazy.
Oh, no, it makes me really
Yeah,
mad.
what's up with that?
Why are you calling me crazy because I have feelings?
Seems like a crazy thing to do, calling
Yeah.
someone else crazy.
Yeah, what the hell's
But
going on?
I
Vocal
like to
about it.
think that there are equally crazy a number of guys.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, I don't have bad dates. I have disaster dates. They're
Disaster
not,
dates?
Disaster
Genuinely
dates. They're
disaster.
never.
They're so funny.
They're
I need to
never
know
like
one.
a little bit
Yeah.
bad. They're always just
0 to 100.
atrocious.
Oh, yeah, they're.
Can you tell me about dates, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Like what's a good one?
I mean, you can talk about the one that you were literally in his car for like 12
Oh
How
my
many
God.
dates do you go on?
She actually goes on.
Okay,
You
so
do go on a lot of
and
dates.
it's funny because I meet
I
them
love
all.
that, though.
Yeah, I love
I don't
dating.
go on any date.
I love dating, but
I
the thing
go
is,
on a lot, but
I want a
lately.
relationship. Like I'm
So
at
you're
that
looking.
point. Yeah, and so
Okay, she's looking for a boyfriend.
thank you guys. I
Same
am.
here.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. I've been single
well, I'm
for
lazy.
I've been single for like 3 years, and I think
Yeah.
it's time. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So, I always meet these guys in different ways. Either it's a setup, or actually this matchmaker reached out to me. That was an embarrassing one.
matchmaker?
No, apparently this is a weird guy. This guy was so
guy
weird.
is-
He had a matchmaker, and she said to him, "Who would be your ideal type of girl?"
And he said
He
you.
said my name, and she goes, "Well, I actually met her once, like randomly, not
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was trying to get set up, but yeah." And then I ended up being a disaster. But the really bad date was
Well, he just ended up being a disaster post date. Like
he was just a
Oh,
creep.
so you did meet him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
just
just
on
a
a
creep.
date.
He was just
the
a creep.
date was. It sounded fun, but then how he acted after was like
too crazy.
definition crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Like
Scary.
stalker crazy.
But what about the one that you were?
I'll tell you, this was a really
I'll
bad.
tell you.
guys.
We're getting ready.
I'll tell you, and there was a
Here it
lot of
goes.
lessons that I learned with this date.
That's good. Learning lessons is great.
It's a yeah, it was a learning lesson. It was Sophia and I were planning a birthday for my dad, and we wanted to get all of these. Oh my god, I don't know how like specific I should get.
Like penis things?
No,
Penis
no,
shot?
no, no.
For a dad's
We basically
birthday?
wanted
Oh, yeah,
to
wait,
like
what am I saying?
we wanted to like book. We wanted to book some talent for his birthday. And
Strippers?
No, definitely not that.
No, oh my gosh.
Like entertainers. That sounds like bad
Is
too.
it stand up?
Like comedians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
like-
I thought you were wording it
No,
like you didn't
no,
want to
no,
tell
no,
us.
no,
Yeah,
no.
see, you
The
made
way
it
I
sound
was wording
so
it-
much more sexual than it needed to be for a dad's birthday.
I said entertainers. Like
Yeah,
that's worse.
Entertainers. But look at these entertainers.
Strippers.
No. It was comedians, and we were going through this list, and Sophia and I were trying to find a bunch, and she's like, "Oh my god, this one's really cute." And I said, "Wait, I think he DM'd me months ago."
Yeah.
And so I
So
slide
she's like,
back
should I
in.
reach out? And I
Should
go,
Yeah.
yes.
So he would DM me back in November, and I reached back out, and I was like, "Is it too late to say hi back?" Like
You said
5
that.
months later. Yeah, I responded that.
Honestly, we do really bounce off each other. Have one person be like your person and go, do it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
text
of course.
her.
You need
Yeah,
the,
yeah, you
so
do.
we do that
the
for each other.
motivation. So we start DMing. He's hilarious. We're clicking right off the bat, almost
I love
too
that.
similar. And I go, I'm feeling good. Because I'm
Yeah.
the type of person that'll dive headfirst into the shallow end of love.
Me
I
too.
will throw my eggs in that
I'm
basket.
so opposite.
Me too. I'm like,
Not
that too.
anymore. So the problem is he's on a movie set for like a month or a month and a half.
In
when we
LA?
No, in who knows where.
Okay.
I have no idea where. And so we weren't able to actually meet for like a month and a half. But that month and a half was strictly an internet relationship. Like
Okay. FaceTime?
FaceTimes
Yes,
and
every day.
texting every
I
day.
feel like
but
I knew him. I was like,
She's like, shut up.
we
on
would
the FaceTime.
it got no,
Literally.
it got to the point of like he texted me like 4 more days, 3 more days. So it was so much excitement building up to it. Like,
was
we'd
really
been
cute.
talking about the
But he put in a
meetup.
lot of like effort online.
So much
Like,
effort.
That's
Yeah.
nice when someone does that, though.
Right, and I was like, the fact that we have this much in common, I don't know. Twin
Yeah.
flame, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? Definitely not. So then we finally go on this date, and I feel bad for the guy because I think he tried to do the most.
Yeah.
Just
too
do-
much.
Just
Maybe
do
too
way
much.
too much, right?
Yeah.
So we start off at
This is so
a
funny.
restaurant in Santa Monica, right?
Did he bring
And-
you flowers?
No.
Okay.
He didn't even get out of the car to
Wait.
give me a hug the first time we met.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Or nothing.
Wait, what do you mean? So he picked you up?
He picks me up, and then I go up to the car window like, hug my brother.
Like, you guys have been
here we
talking
go.
Hug me, brother.
Here we go. And he was like, you getting in? I was like, oh, okay.
I was looking for a hug, but it's
I was
fine.
looking for something.
Like just like
So-
excitement.
Yeah, of
Just an
course.
excitement. So I go, I'll let it go. And the funny thing is, whenever one of us goes on a date, there always is going to be the other sister in the window, like
Of course,
watching.
you're making sure it's good.
Oh yeah. So Scarlett and I, like my little sister, were
Yeah.
watching,
So
and
bad.
instantly when they drove away, we're like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
it's bad."
Oh,
I don't know
you
why.
could tell?
Yeah.
She put the
sister
camera
instinct.
down.
Sister
We just like felt something like this is gonna
Yeah.
be a bad date.
And I knew you were watching and thinking that. That was
Yeah.
the funniest part. So then we go all the way to Santa Monica.
Okay.
We go to a restaurant. And right when we sit down, he's like, I go, are you getting a cocktail? Are you going to order something to drink? And he's like, no, and you shouldn't either. And I was like,
What?
what?
Wait. He told you not to drink?
Yeah, and I thought that was so strange. And
I
I go,
know.
well, I go,
Excuse me?
do you not like to drink? And he's like, no, I do. I just don't like the taste of it. And I was like, well, is it weird if
love
I
the taste of
have a cocktail? And he's like, no, you can, but only have one because let's just say we need to use your brain later.
Your brain?
My brain. And I thought, I don't know if this is, a hidden message or he's insulting me in
Yeah.
my tolerance, but I said to him, I think I can control my alcohol.
Yeah, good.
Thank you,
good
sir.
for you. Add a fucking
I know.
girl.
Right.
I
And
know.
the conversation was fine.
Well, he brought up his ex like 18 times.
Yeah, brings
Oh,
up
that's
his
red
ex.
flags.
It gets
Was
worse.
shitting on her.
Yeah, shitting on the ex.
Oh,
And then
that's
brings
so
up,
bad, too.
And then brings up someone from my history.
Yeah. Wait,
And-
he knew who you were dating?
Yeah.
Oh, so he did some stalking
He
on
did
you.
some stalking on me. And the
I
thing
mean-
is, I don't post my relationship, so I think he Googled something and
Yeah.
You had a
something
deep
came
dive.
up. Yeah, deep dive. And I
Oh.
thought it was so
Because
strange.
her things are not public at
No,
all.
no,
like,
I'm
you,
not
you don't
public.
date famous.
No, not at all.
So this was like he had to actually like go
work
He had to
hard for
search
it.
for
So
it.
anyway, he goes, okay, dinner's over. We're going to go to the Santa Monica Pier. And it's
I've
like,
never been there.
Don't go.
don't go.
No, I'm not going to go now. Maybe he's there.
He probably is. It's like 10 o'clock at night
still
at this
waiting.
point.
He's still waiting for
I'll tell you, the Santa Monica Pier is fun when you're 11 years old.
Of course. Yeah. Okay.
At 10 p.m. on a Saturday, it gets a little sketchy.
That's a little creepy.
It's a little
You
dangerous.
wanted a romantic walk on the beach?
He wanted, no, I
Not
think
really.
he wanted to go through the carnival and all the shit.
Oh, it's a
Sistine,
carnival.
probably, Sistine's not like a carnival
That's
person.
not my vibe. I would have been
Yeah.
happy at an Italian restaurant with a bottle of wine. That's it.
Damn
then
straight.
take
Me
you
too.
home.
We
Yeah.
I don't need a lot to entertain me.
No.
So we finally get to the pier. We're stuck in line for
Mm-hmm.
an hour and a half. And I'm in this car with him and he's freaking out because the traffic is so bad that we haven't moved an inch.
Yeah.
And we can't even make a U-turn out of there. And he's like white knuckling the steering wheel, silent, being just pissed off. So I'm sitting there having to do a song and dance and entertain him and calm him down and all this
Yeah.
stuff. It's getting to the point where I'm having to pull out questions like, how
Yeah.
many pennies do you think you could fit in your mouth?
You said that?
Oh yeah, I was like, if you were a chair, who would you have sit on you?
Yeah.
I'm getting, because I was running out of,
course.
content.
You were trying to make him comfortable in a situation where
Right.
it shouldn't have been
And then
uncomfortable
I
to begin
asked
with.
him one question that just triggered him.
What was it?
Let me ask you this question and see if it
Okay.
triggers you.
Okay, ask me. I'll tell you if it does. I'll be honest.
Yeah, be honest. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh my god, a lot. Do you want to actually know mine?
Yeah, I do.
Tom
I do.
Hardy.
I wrote that down the other
Jason
day.
Momoa.
Tom Hardy's fucking hot.
Tom Hardy.
Oh my
I
god.
love that you said
gorgeous.
that.
Rob Lowe. But also,
Why
I
is
like.
that bad though?
No, I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know.
You like Tom Hardy too? We have
Yeah,
the
I
same
love.
We all
taste.
I
love
literally
Tom
wrote him as my
Hardy.
first. We had to
Kidding
answer
me?
this question the other day, and that was my first.
Yeah, and
Hardy.
Jason Momoa is mine too. I love him.
Chef's kiss.
But that's not a bad question. So how did he respond to it then?
He said, sensitive subject, I'm not answering that next question. As if I'm there to give him 50
Maybe
questions.
you were because you were a celebrity crush.
no.
No, no.
Like someone he
Oh,
So
did he
I-
end up telling you?
Yes. So I go, okay, princess. Sensitive subject. All right, let's move on. 2 minutes later, he brings it up. He goes, well, I can't tell you my celebrity crush because I dated her.
I knew that was
And
coming.
I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I don't care. Mine's Justin Bieber. I was
Yeah.
like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
He got so weird. So finally, he
Well,
like
he tells you to jump out of the car.
oh yeah, and then he
Sistine.
tells me to get out of the car.
What's going on?
You're like, but you're getting too like with the question. Like,
Okay, yes. I'll speed it up. I'll speed it up. I'm sorry.
yeah.
This is a long story. Tells me to get out of the car to check where the line's going. I was like, that is super dangerous, you
It's
know.
like in the middle of the street. Like,
So
there's
bad.
cars
I
like-
get out of the car to teach him a lesson, and like the lesson wasn't taught. So I get back in the car. He illegally parks. He goes, okay, we need to rush because we have to make this one appointment at like 10:45, and we have a time slot, whatever. We rush. I had to call an Uber because he couldn't get it. We go like 25 minutes into Culver City to go to an escape room. And I was like, oh, all right, fine, we'll do an escape room. We get there, and the guy's like, nah, man, you came to the wrong location. You booked the other one, where we were in Santa Monica. So I was like, oh my God, we missed this as well. This is another flop. But he goes, okay, it's 11 o'clock at night. We have one last chance to do something fun. Should we go see a movie? And I don't know why I wanted it to work out at this point. So I was like, fine, we'll go see a damn movie.
You said that?
He
Yeah,
goes,
they went to a
we
movie
show up to the
after that.
movie.
Were you drunk?
I forgot my
No.
wallet. I was like, I got you.
So she paid for the entire.
I got you, baby.
And
Don't
the best
worry.
part was, I ended the date. He walked me to the car, and I was like, he goes, this was bad. I'm like, no, this was by far, you know, I've had some bad dates. This is number one, but it's going to be great content for my podcast.
You
later.
said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
well,
thank
you know what? If you give me a shit date, I'm going to talk about it for forever
Sorry.
and ever.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So did you talk to him after?
No, he tried, and I was just not.
He sent a lot of voice memos.
I mean, like, it's okay if you fuck up a date, but him being angry,
Yeah,
that would
there
freak
was
me out.
Yeah, there was
That
a
would
lot of
scare
red
me.
flags. I don't like the
Yeah.
ex thing. Obviously, you're still into it. I told him that. I was like, look, if you hate your ex that much, obviously their feelings still there.
Of course.
I'm not trying to get into any triangle.
Yeah, no.
You know what the biggest lesson though is that I realized with dates that I have a problem doing is like if a bad date is happening, just say no and go home.
Yeah. You
Just
gotta know your
yeah.
instinct. You gotta trust
Yeah.
your instinct too.
I
You
feel like
gotta
there's
trust
so
it.
many times where I just like try to appease
keep
them
it
or try to keep
going.
it going because I'm like it's redeemable. No, honey, it's not
No,
redeemable.
and I love that you just said that because
Yeah.
as women, I feel like you feel it, and like you can feel it in your stomach,
Yeah.
you feel it in your gut, and you're like, no, and you trick your mind to thinking it's like,
I
no, trust
hate-
yourself.
Trust
I hate when
yourself.
you
You
don't
should
trust your
yourself.
intuition.
You should trust yourself. That's like the best thing you can do.
But I feel like dating, it's hard to date guys in LA here because I feel like you feel bad because they get like kind of sensitive sometimes with
It's
this
so
stuff.
sensitive.
And I mean, it's like it's no hard feelings. Like if it's a bad date, who cares? Just move on. Like go find another girl on a dating
Another
app.
thing in LA, which I find like there's more women bosses here than there are males.
I think so too.
I do too.
Which I love.
so,
A lot
too.
of girls
I
are much
love
more
it.
confident. I would say
Yeah.
there.
Much more confident, and like so many people have like careers going. Like you know, I love
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like I find like when I'm out in a group, it's like the girls putting the card down. I'm like, I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because where I'm from in Toronto, it's like, no,
How's
it's
the
like
dating scene there?
terrible.
Really?
I don't think there's a good dating scene anywhere.
I
Yeah,
agree.
maybe
Maybe it's just the scene we're in.
I feel like I keep
like-
thinking
it's
it
a
gets
small
better
circle.
somewhere else.
It's
I'm
a
like,
small
honestly,
circle.
East Coast people.
Yeah,
Really?
East Coast
telling
guys.
you,
Wait,
like
where's that?
Boston.
Boston.
Boston, New
Because we
York.
were in Florida for a bit when it was during quarantine, and a lot of the kids from like New York and Boston,
Yeah.
a lot from Boston were coming down there. And I kid you not, we went on like quite a few dates, and nothing like actually worked out, but they were all really good dates. They were so polite. They would
Yeah,
open the door.
manners.
They would
Yeah.
compliment you. We always tell guys, a girl actually thinks about a date a lot, and she
Yeah.
puts in a lot of effort in her looks,
Yeah.
her outfit,
It's
whatever. Just say she looks pretty, even if you think she looks like shit. Just
Guys.
give her a compliment. It makes her day.
It's free.
Her night.
I have not gone on a date once in
told
LA.
you this in
we
our
talked
pod-
about this.
we-
Yeah,
No, you haven't gone on one.
Well,
not
remember
one.
She was telling you, she was like, does ordering food and count? Like, as
Yeah.
we're like,
yeah.
girl,
No.
honey.
But see, that's the thing. Guys, I think a
I feel
lot
like
of
I'd be too nervous to go on a date. I wouldn't even know what
you'd
a good
be great
date.
on a date.
what was
I'd get so wasted on a date.
What is the
What's
best date
good-
that you have been on?
Yeah.
So we can compare it.
Shut up, Carly.
I swear
Wait,
on my life.
seriously?
I don't know.
We should take her on a date.
We'll take
Yeah,
you
we
out.
said this.
We're gonna
We
wine
actually
and
should
dine
go on
you.
a date.
This.
But I feel like you guys haven't been on good dates either. You just because you
No,
go
I've
on-
been on some
Well,
good ones.
The last
but-
date I went on was
You,
a
I was
good
gonna say
one.
you.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
talked about
yeah.
that. She went on. Sistine went on a date, and I really want to know about it because she sent me a picture of him, and he was cute.
He was really cute. Honestly, I told Sophia I left the date for the first time ever with ease.
That's good.
So
So you like him?
relaxed. Yeah.
What if he watches this?
Please don't.
Too late
I don't know
now.
what
send
I'm
it to
gonna say.
him. He's my
No,
friend, too.
he's
Oh.
just like, you know what? I think I sometimes go for like the loudest, craziest, like funny guy in the
Yeah.
room, but they don't call you back. And like they
Yeah.
sometimes think that they wear the pants. There was no sort of
Yeah.
it was just equal. And it was nice. Asked
Yeah.
questions. He was lovely
Yeah.
company. I didn't need like all the extra stuff.
Which you don't need.
Yeah.
Honestly, like and like that's another thing too. Maybe the date thing, like it's not necessarily like dates for me going out and stuff and like being one night. I don't care about that. I would rather like sit. I guess the best date I had was actually with my ex-boyfriend. We would play cards a lot and drink red wine.
Oh, that's
cute.
fun.
And sit on the couch and drink. And I would rather that. Like I feel like when it gets too fancy, it's too much pressure.
It's too intimidating.
It's so intimidating.
Yeah.
I would rather hang out at a guy's house before I go on a date.
Do you want to hear a hack though?
Exactly it.
So I
Yes,
actually
tell me
saw this
hacks.
online about like dating and how to make a guy assume that like your date or who you are is like 10 times better than it actually is.
Tell me.
So it says for a first date, do something that has like an adrenaline rush because
Yes.
they associate you with adrenaline and they're like
roller coasters.
yeah, like roller coasters
Shit.
because
Yeah.
they think like, oh my God, when I'm with her, I feel this like
feel this
high and
power. Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But then how would
girl,
you
it's
keep
not
that
you, it's the
up?
roller coaster.
Yeah, girl, it's not you. It's a roller coaster. Pipes
Just
down, bitch.
go to like Six Flags and then
Wait, but
Disneyland and then
every
like
day?
every
That's
day
so
you go
funny.
no. But I feel like you can, I think in the beginning it's so much fun to do like escape rooms or
Yeah.
you do
Yeah.
a roller coaster
Yeah.
or like just a roller
I'm trying to
coaster.
plan the
roller
next.
coaster.
I'm
Roller
trying to plan
coaster.
the
One
next
single.
one, and I want it to be something fun and active. And I
Are you
cannot
gonna
figure
plan it, you
out.
think?
I think so. It's gonna be date 6.
Wait, date 6 with him?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Wait, what?
It's been like we go
Wait,
out, like
so you're
2 or
like,
3 times.
are
a
you
week.
being
live
loyal
with
to
you.
him right now?
What?
Are you being like loyal? Like, are
Oh
you?
yeah.
At a girl.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like that too. I don't like being bumping around town.
Well,
when
I
I'm
feel like
with
there's
someone.
not, I don't have a lot of options. It's like whenever
Yeah.
I'm dating like one person, I don't have like 2.
It's hard
Yeah.
to just like
Roster.
one person, let alone like
Yeah.
5.
It is.
It
Like,
is.
I don't know how guys, and I'm not just saying just guys, but I don't know how guys can just like 5 girls. But you can't. At that point, they're not actually. You don't actually like them. You know?
No.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm a one type of guy, girl.
Yeah.
Me too. And people assume I'm not.
Yeah. Why do you think
What's your
you're sweet? But
assumptions?
why
Yeah.
do you think you're still single? I have a question about that. Like, why do you think you're? Because someone asked us this the other day, and we were like going through that. We're like trying to.
No,
think
it's a
of-
good question.
right? Like, why do you think you're still? Because we were answering that question. We're like, oh my
It
God.
was really hard to answer that.
I think because I'm honestly, I think it's because I don't know. I feel like I maybe a little bit intimidating with men because I have a lot of guy friends. I think we've talked about this too. Like you said
Wait,
the same
yes.
thing. You girls don't have many like girlfriends, and I feel like I don't like all my people in
Totally.
my life are males. So I think it maybe come off a bit. And that's the thing online too. People are like, well, she gets around, and I'm like, I haven't slept with anyone here.
Right.
No.
I haven't slept with anyone in LA.
Everyone
It's
makes
the
that
funniest thing.
assumption.
I do
Yeah.
think that like you have a very dominating presence.
Yeah,
And
I
like
do too.
I could totally see you wearing the pants in a relationship.
I do too.
And a lot of guys don't
Yeah.
want to be in that position.
Yeah,
you know?
it's true.
But
yeah.
no, when I said my mom was
a
telling me
good
that
place to
because I
be,
was
though.
saying that
I
I was
love
like
it, I love it.
I love it, but I also take over the conversation a lot
Yeah.
because I'm like, okay, I can keep it entertaining, and that's the problem. But then my
Yeah.
mom's like, you probably need to like be a little bit more
Like, let them
and
please
let them-
you.
exactly. Like take
Yeah.
the reins off. I think
Yeah.
a lot of girls have that problem. It's like they think they need to do
Yeah.
10 times more, but like.
No.
No, if you want to be treated
Yep.
a certain way, like
Yeah.
don't initially go off the bat going, I need to be like, I am
No,
gonna
100%.
over dominate this man. Like, you know,
I agree too. It's like
Yeah.
the awkward silence, like you feel like you need to fill it. And it's like, no, why do
No.
I need to fill it? No, and I completely agree with that.
Exactly.
I'm like that too. I'm actually, that's like me.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
that too. I'm like, oh, if this relationship fails, it's on me. And
See?
that's how it is in my head. And I feel like a lot of women feel like that
for
too.
every
I think
failed
a lot of girls
relationship.
assume like that as well.
Oh my God.
It's not true though.
Have you guys ever cheated?
No.
No,
I
I've
didn't
never been
think so.
cheated on either.
I think your image is great.
We
Both of you have a great image. I was
It's
thinking,
because
I'm like,
no one knows who we don't go out. No,
but
one
Yeah.
but we,
No,
but
I
we're
would say
smart
people
with
know
it.
who you are.
No, people know who we are, but we're smart about it. Like
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah.
We like make sure that like even the people we date, the events we go to, we're honestly the same.
Our parents taught us like reputation is
But
everything.
you know,
Yeah.
us. You've talked us on and off this. Like
Yeah.
we're pretty consistent about like
Yeah.
how we act, and we just like to be nice to everybody. But I think
And
that's the thing.
also,
Is we don't,
when it comes to like those bad boy types that could maybe like taint your reputation or like really mess you up
oh, see,
mentally.
that's where I'm bad.
Well, the thing is, it's like
fun,
you
though.
kind of know they're so
I just
much
avoid
fun,
them.
but you kind of know that they are going to be that way. Like
Yeah.
initially, we have that gut instinct, so it's just sort of shutting
Yeah.
it down before it gets.
but
too
it's true. We don't
crazy.
leave our house, so I
We
feel
don't
like no.
leave
But
our
people can
house.
only
Carly's
get.
gonna
Don't
make
leave
us
your
leave.
house.
I
You're
know,
gonna make us
seriously,
go
you're
out
gonna make us
more.
leave finally.
Yeah.
I'll make you up.
I know.
Okay,
Oh,
I have a
also,
question. Yeah, no, you go.
I have to call you out.
Uh-oh.
I texted you this weekend saying, "Where are you?"
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah, and
know,
then
so-
this bitch, I say, "Where are you?" She texts me back. I think I texted her like
I don't think
9.
you've ever called out anyone before.
Yeah, I texted her like 9
is this?
o'clock. I just remembered this. This bitch texts me at 3 a.m. going home. Okay.
How do you?
I know, that's why I was like, okay, I was gonna say like good night, honey, like sweetheart. Like I didn't know what to say. I'm like,
Wait,
okay,
what?
like,
Going home.
Going home.
No, you know what? I'm really bad with my phone. Next time, just FaceTime me.
okay. I mean,
Just
I know,
FaceTime
no,
me.
look, I honestly don't take it personally. I thought
No,
it was
don't.
hilarious because I was like,
Don't.
the
That's
fact
so
that she
funny.
answered my question for like 12 hours ago.
Just letting you know I'm good, though. No,
sure.
just
Oh,
FaceTime me. You
okay.
girls can come out wherever I am. I'm always like that.
No,
we need to
perfect,
go
perfect.
out more.
We're going Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm getting you guys fucked up. But like I said, my friends are all gonna hit on you. Like, I hope you guys know you're like the hot girls from the party.
No.
What?
Like, you know that.
I feel like a turtle
No,
with
I
a
feel
shawl
like-
coming in.
Are you
Wear
kidding?
really not. Well, you don't wear whatever you want, but I'm
What
gonna
are
wear
you
a
wearing?
dress. I'm gonna wear a dress.
What kind of dress? What does it
I
look
don't know. I
like?
haven't bought one yet.
Do you ever like to wear like? Do you like to like go sexual when you go out, or do you like to be like sexy conservative? when you go out?
Conservative.
So
I
do
dress
we-
very conservative. I wear the exact same outfit: tanks
Yep.
and a jean and a sneaker.
It's perfect because we talk to our guy friends, and every time we go out with them, we love asking them this question, like, what's
Yeah.
the girl, like, which one stands out in the room?
And what do they say?
And they always choose the girl that has like the high neck,
Long sleeve,
like maybe a
covered.
because
short
it makes
dress.
them wonder.
Yeah.
Yes, it
And
gives their
I'm all
imagination
for the
something.
girls dressing slutty. Like,
Oh yeah, wear whatever you want.
wear whatever you want. But for me, I just get too wasted that if I wear a skirt, my pussy will be out.
or you get a
Right.
nip slip.
It happens.
my
Fair,
kitty will be
fair.
out. My nipple will be out. I just can't do it.
I don't
get
need
too
my
wasted.
like nipple pasties to be everywhere.
Yeah, no,
That's
mine
just like
will
the scariest
They
thing
pop
ever.
off.
Sometimes I
you
wake up
look-
and they're like on my face.
Oh my god, they're just like slipping after
They're
a
like,
long
why is
night.
it in my cereal? Like,
Why
how
is
did
it in my
get there?
cereal? How did I get home? Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, I get a lot of DMs about like this. Women confidence. How to stay confident. I've
Right.
gotten moms reach out to me, young
Right.
girls reach out to me, and I feel like that's something we should talk about. Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Pictures, woman confidence. Let's hit on that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wanna
god.
start with
That's
it?
I feel like, am I even eligible to answer this question?
Well-
Because it's like I still obviously deal with confidence
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, but I think it's interesting. My mom was so supportive about like, especially raising 3 girls, just like being so secure in yourself and not relying on anyone, not relying
Yeah.
on a man, like
Yeah.
always feeling your best. She would always remind us when we went out, like if we were saying, oh my God, I don't know, what do you think about this dress? Like,
I
I
feel
feel
fat."
bloated.
Yeah.
Like, my feet look huge in these
Yeah.
shoes. Like, I said everything,
We
right?
had the same problem.
I,
I've had that too.
we got massive feet.
Yeah, yeah, huge feet. It's fine.
Yeah, it means we're funny.
We're funny.
means
We
we're
have big
super
feet
funny.
and we're funny.
But she would always remind us, like, girls, every time you go out, no one is looking at you. They're
No.
thinking about themselves.
Yep.
And no one's going to remember the color shoes you wore.
Yeah.
Or if you looked bloated that night. So actually try to focus that energy on having a good time, and then that way you'll just attract other people. But
Yeah.
it's something that you have to practice.
Well, no, it's
really.
it's absolutely, it's
Yeah.
something we both were always saying, like, every day we have to work on confidence. It's something you have to remind yourself.
Yeah.
But what I try to do, especially when I'm feeling more insecure, I choose an outfit or I choose a look that I know
You're
looks
gonna
good
love.
on me.
Yeah.
And I feel they're confident, like most confident.
Yeah, that's
and
a
then
good
I go,
tip,
right?
honestly.
Because then you go like, okay, like I know this looks good. I'm gonna feel good when I go out. I
Yeah.
don't care if my friends see me in it 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who cares? Like
No,
one's
who
gonna-
gives a shit? No one's
Yeah.
gonna realize that. And it's actually so true what you said too. Like,
Yeah.
no one's thinking about you.
No.
Like, people are so in the old world, and I think this is good for girls and
Yeah.
boys here. Like,
Yeah.
no one's really looking at you as much as you think. Like,
No,
Yeah.
totally.
even if you're dressing up for like a person that you're gonna see that night,
Yeah.
like realistically,
Right.
they're not staring at you as much as you
Yeah.
think. Like,
Not at all.
They're not gonna notice. Like, or when you wear something really cute for a boy, and then it's like he doesn't recognize it.
That's the worst.
Like that's legit day to day.
Totally.
But that's what
Like,
we have
yeah,
to sort
literally.
of train ourselves to not
Yeah.
do is get confidence from other people. Because
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had this habit when I would say like a few years ago. Like I would post a photo that normally I wouldn't post. Maybe it was like a bathing suit photo or something like
More, like,
overtly
scandalous.
sexual.
Yeah.
And just so I could feel the endorphins of like getting likes and comments
Yeah.
and people telling me I'm pretty. Because even with the men that I dated when I was like 18, 19, I would only feel pretty if like they told me I was pretty.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you have nice hair. Then I would believe I had nice hair.
Yeah.
So learning to like actually look at yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, you're better at having like little tips and tricks of like writing stuff down.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel like
just,
you have the tips and
Yeah,
tricks.
like you know the good little.
Yeah, well, I just
things.
like sometimes I talk to myself, but not like
That's
talk to
good.
myself creepy. Like,
No, of course
I'll
not.
just be like, "You're good.
No, you're not
you're
gonna
fine.
talk to yourself
Go
like
out."
Darth Vader. Like,
Well, no.
Sophia,
Well, I
you're
just make
stunning.
sure. For me, confidence is like I just surround myself with people that I know is going to make me really happy. Like I
Yeah.
know
Of course.
going out with the 3 of us, like we're
Will be
all going to
great.
hype each other up. No one's going to judge me.
Yeah.
It's like cutting those talks to people that make
It's
you
true.
feel insecure. It's like
Yeah.
the boys, the girlfriends, the whatever, the social media,
The
that you-
family, too.
Yeah,
That's another
even
big thing.
Even
Yeah.
family. It's like
Yeah.
also comparing yourself because I even get sometimes insecure. I'm like I have an ass and tits. I feel like sometimes I'm like too curvy and things. And
No,
I'm-
Kirby's great.
It's so
But
funny
things-
because like I'll look at Sophia's body like that's what I want,
That's what
and
you
she
want.
looks at
With
mine
her,
like
and
that's what I
I'm-
want.
it's
Like,
you always want what you can't
You
have.
always
though.
want
I
what
think
you
curves
can't
are
have.
beautiful though.
Yeah,
I
me
wish
too.
I was curvier.
You have a great body too, and
Thanks,
that's
you
the
girls
thing.
have
Is
sick
like
body.
stunning.
that's things. We all have great bodies, guys. No, but it's
confidence.
It's perfect.
confidence, but it's great because like we're all supporting each other in that. Like no one is like trying to outdo each other, and I think
That's-
it's
yeah.
also remember like every girl's looking at you and looking at a trait that you have, going like,
Yeah.
damn, I wish I had like her long blonde hair,
Of
or I
course.
wish I
Yeah.
had like
Yeah.
her brown
Well,
eyes.
my hair's fake.
Yes, well, my hair is dyed
No one
blonde
knows.
too.
No, what are you talking
Sorry, is that
about? What are you
fake?
talking about?
Is
That's
Are you
not
wait, are you naturally dark?
Dark.
Yeah, so
like
am I.
you're
Wait,
darker.
I
so
love
are we.
the
Yeah,
blonde
I'm
on
naturally
you.
that.
When you said
Yeah.
you wanted to go brunette the other day, I go, I will kill you.
I
I
might
will
go
actually
brunette.
no.
No,
I want to
you're
see a
not.
photo.
You look
of you
so
brunette.
good.
I'll show you one.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like surrounding yourself with people. And that's one thing I'm learning too. I'm going to be 25 this year. Or is it next year technically? It's after December. That's next year?
Oh, next year, yeah.
Okay. Next year I'm going to be 25. And I feel like I'm just learning to cut talks people out. And also like, even like the friends I surround myself with, sometimes I'll be
Yeah.
judged online who I'm surrounding myself with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it shouldn't matter. As long as the people
No.
around you make you happy, it shouldn't
It really
matter.
is
so
that.
crazy.
Because
Like-
it's honestly your energy. If you're going into the night going like, fuck it, I don't care
Yeah.
what anyone
Yeah.
thinks of me. I feel good in this dress I've
Yeah.
worn every time and I know I look great in. I kid you not, like the other night, I was really nervous going out. Like sometimes, do you ever feel anxious right before you go out?
All the time.
So
the time.
I think I have like slight social anxiety, and I was
Yeah.
like, Mom, I don't feel good. I feel like I look like shit. And she's like, No, you look great. You look great. I go out. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna change my mentality. It ended up being like the most chaotic, fun night ever
That's what I could
because
say.
right because you went in confident. You had a good mood about it,
And then you also attract new people
That's-
because they're like,
yeah.
oh, I want to hang out with her.
we
She
show up at
seems
places. We're like, we're
secure.
probably not gonna get in. We got into the front. We didn't even ask.
Who would not let you in a club?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, shut it down.
No, but sometimes
some
I'm a
people-
planner. No, but the thing is, I'm a planner. I'm a planner. I'm someone like I want to know someone to get
Yeah.
in. But I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm like gonna go in.
have
I
fun.
talked to the guy. I was like, we're just having a good time. Like, let us in. He goes, yeah, why not? You
Yeah.
guys look fun. Let's go. And so it's just like going into if I was insecure and if I was not confident,
would've been
I
shy in the corner.
Yeah, I would have never
Yeah.
been the person in the group because I'm the
Yeah.
only one in the
Yeah.
group that's the loud one.
And confidence
Do
is
it.
so sexy.
It
And when you
is.
ask like a man, like, oh my god, what makes a girl sexy? Confidence. Like you have to feel
Always.
like no one's gonna find you hot.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Like,
We had
I-
this
what if someone doesn't think you're hot?
No,
Like,
no,
you just have to
for
take
real.
it. Roll
Who
with
cares?
it.
Because guys we always have guys
we
like
had this
totally,
one guest, Alana Pratt, come on our podcast.
Oh,
and
yeah. Yeah,
she's
yeah.
I don't even know how would you describe her job. Our episode is how
So
to be
she's like a
sexy. She
spiritually
literally no, but she
sexy
teaches
person.
people like how to find their inner sexy and like how to be sexy, and she's very in tune with herself and her body. Like so, she was giving great advice, and she had said, I think it was like her second husband or something.
Had a girl.
Had a girl. Yeah, you'll get him, Tiger. She said that. She goes, I don't have the longest, leanest legs, but I would always tell my husband, I'd be looking in the mirror like, oh my God, don't you think I just have the sexiest legs? I love
Yeah,
my legs.
every
They're
day.
so beautiful
Yeah.
every day. And then he'd be like, Jesus Christ, your legs are
Yeah.
stunning. And she goes, look, I'm
It's like
5'4".
training.
I didn't have the
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like,
Tricking
if
them.
you find these things about you, people are going to be like, holy shit, like,
Yeah.
you have stunning long hair. Like,
Yeah.
they'll see
Yeah.
it as well. So it's
Yeah.
sort of like, I guess, telling yourself, and it's like, practice makes perfect. And just,
It is good to
Yeah.
write it too. And my therapist says
Yeah.
that. She's always like, write it down. You need
Totally.
to be like daily affirmations, things like that.
No, it's
I'm
true.
not that good at it, but
No, but everything is homework. I honestly think
Yeah.
anything involving mental health, confidence, it's homework. So you cannot just assume you're gonna wake up every single day
And be happy.
feeling, yeah, you're gonna have your period.
Oh my
you're gonna have
God.
breakouts.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 fucking breakouts on my face that are
Well, you look great.
Thank you. I packed on some NARS concealer.
fuck it.
Thank you.
gotta do what you gotta
I
do.
gotta do what I gotta do. Got the color gone. But I'm like, I'm not gonna feel 24/7. I'm not like waking up
No.
going, yeah, this looks hot first thing. But I'm like, okay, I gotta reinforce it. Or I
Yeah.
talk to a friend. Like I know I can go to Sistine and Sistine will tell me, shut
Yeah.
up. Like you look
Yeah.
amazing.
I'll hit her in the face. If I have
punch her
to.
the fuck
She'll
out.
knock your teeth
She'll
out.
knock me
You're
out.
fucking
I
pretty.
know. she
Nothing
will.
makes me madder than when Sophia is
Yeah.
questioning or second
Yeah,
guessing.
yeah.
It's okay to feel ugly though. Like it's
Oh,
okay to
yeah.
have those days
Have
where you're
your
like,
feeling, yeah.
Oh my
have your
God.
it's okay to want to sit at home. And that's
my
something
God,
too. I
yeah.
feel like with me and maybe like girlfriends, like they make you feel like you need to go out and you need to like you're allowed to have days when you're like, fuck you, I'm gonna feel ugly, I'm gonna sit inside
Yeah.
and eat a tub of ice cream.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my
shut
god!
it
I've had
down.
so, on like Saturday nights.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, what, screw it. I do not feel like going out. I want to have sweatpants on and just watch stories and not feel FOMO
Yeah.
because honestly, I'd rather.
FOMO. That's a real
Do
thing.
you have FOMO?
I don't get FOMO.
I don't get FOMO either. I'm
I don't
actually
get FOMO.
happy when I see people out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not
It's
sweaty.
never
I'm not
as
drunk.
good as you think it is.
Never.
When you're in the club,
Never.
or do you know when you're like
100%.
in the club and you like miss your boyfriend or your girlfriend? You're like, what the hell's going on?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I don't even want to be here right now.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Most times when
and
I'm
then
there.
you force
Yeah.
yourself to go out and it ends up being like horrible because you're like, I didn't want to go in the
But I have a
first
really good
place.
feeling about the 3 of us, you guys.
No, we're
I-
gonna have
Oh, no,
fun.
it's
I,
me
I have
crazy.
a good feeling.
Four
I
of
have
us.
I have a juicy question.
Yes, 4 of us.
Have you guys ever gone on a date with the same person?
No.
Ooh, no.
And the,
We've
Okay.
yeah. do you
we
wanna-
literally have opposite types.
We've never been
That's
attracted
good,
to the
though.
same person.
No, we've
What's your
never.
type?
I would say I love height. I like someone that's nerdy but confident.
Dorky.
Someone, yeah, but like can talk and has
Someone
good
in
chat.
tech.
someone type, but like
In tech.
In tech.
That is so
but
specific.
someone that
So
can like
specific,
also
yeah.
put like me down, because I am very much like I can overthink. I'll talk
Yeah.
a lot. Someone that just like shuts me down and goes like, I got it.
Yeah.
Stop.
You like the dominant. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
What
I-
about you?
Oh, my type.
emotionally intelligent?
Yes, a high emotional intelligence.
That's nice.
Someone that's funny, and I
Yeah.
like a good conversationalist because I think that on a date I normally carry the conversation.
Yeah.
And I see that as a sign of intelligence if someone
course.
else can like have
Oh,
good
someone that has a
banter.
private Instagram that's like only 1,000 followers.
Oh yeah, not
Oh
public.
my
oh
God,
my
I
god.
Oh
love
my
that.
god, I like a guy
And
with a
then their
backwards hat.
Instagram
They
is
can
just
look
like-
good hat backwards
No.
on
Hat
off.
back-
It's great.
And then their Instagram is just like friends, and they're with like costume
they're
dress up
fishes.
parties.
Yeah, and they have
they're
a dog.
fishing.
There's first
They're
time.
wearing
like so
khakis.
wholesome.
No, we won't go that far.
Oh, I also like a guy that was like not hot when they were younger, but got hot when they're older, so they don't know how hot they are.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's great.
That's the best.
It's great because then they
Yeah.
don't realize
Yeah.
Yeah.
that they have like they're like too awkward to like hook up with anybody.
I find some of like the nicest girls in the world were girls that like used to like be bullied, and that's another
Yeah.
thing too. I like when I was younger and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be like liked,
Mm-hmm.
and I grew up and I'm like, just be nice to everyone. You
Yeah.
know those catty girls in high school, and you look
Oh,
at them
yeah.
now and you're
Do
like,
we know?
By the way, I had
Carly,
to
we went to
transfer.
how many schools? Like
Yeah.
5 schools.
My school
Yeah.
asked
We
me
never
to
graduated
leave.
a school. We like
My
always
school asked
moved
me to
around.
leave because I was getting bullied so much. They're like, you probably should go.
Oh, this is really sad. Sophia
Yeah.
Sophia got
I was
bullied.
so
sorry.
No, it's okay. Honestly,
It was
like
to the
it
point
made you who
that-
you are today.
Yes,
you
and
learn from it. or
Exactly.
you
Like
grew
I
from it.
always stayed the exact same, which was like I was always nice. I was very quiet and self-reserved.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, just like you look at them and they're just.
I know,
not
What are they
it.
doing now?
Literally,
like,
I have
To
no
all the
idea.
girls that bullied us in high school,
What are you doing?
Actually, we know what you're
you're
doing.
probably
We see
watching
you
our
on Facebook.
podcast. No, it's so true though. Like I find the nicest. Like when you meet a really pretty girl and she's so nice, and you, it's sad because like all the time they'll be like, "You're so pretty. Why are you so nice?"
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
like, oh, it's so shit. That,
I
like
know.
that's like the stigma.
Or
around,
they're
like a pretty
surprised
nice
that you're
girl.
smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh my god, like why are you so nice?
Why
You're
is-
so pretty. And it's like, or
I get-
nice
you're not
girls.
bitchy.
Like,
I know.
Are pretty girls supposed to be like bitchy? I don't know.
Or stupid.
Or stupid. Or
What's your? Do you have like a sort of stigma that people go by, and then you always prove them wrong?
People think that I'm very like sexual, which is really funny
Do you
because
think
like
obviously from the show?
yeah, the
Yeah.
running joke in my friend group. Well, like my roommate says that I have cobwebs.
Stop.
Because I just told her.
Cobwebs.
But online, like that would be just that I'm like really like
Well, you're just
Out
vocal
there,
about it because it's
but-
like you don't feel in.
Yeah.
You're not like you're not sensitive or you're not
Yeah.
shied away from it.
But
You're like,
also it's
okay,
like-
talk about it because everyone.
I
does
think
it,
it's a
but-
strange double standard that we have. It's like, okay, so you can be vocal and honest
Yep.
and speak your truth about what you want to
Yeah.
do sexually or what you like, but that instantly makes you a whore.
yeah. But see, I don't
Doesn't
even
mean you have
talk-
to sleep with 100
Yeah.
people, though.
I don't even talk about like sex that much. I think
Yeah.
it's more just who I hang out with, and also like I'm not good at social media. Like I will
Mm-hmm.
legit just post anyone, and then people will just assume that I'm dating them.
Oh right.
So it's like I'll be
Mm.
posting guys, and she's like, she's with a new guy every day. Like I can't keep up, and I'm like, well, they're all my friends. I've never kissed them, never touched them in my
Yeah.
life. Like I just
Yeah.
have male friends in my life,
Right,
and that's
right.
okay. They make me feel good about myself.
yeah, you're allowed to have male friends. It's nice
Yeah.
to like
And
change the dynamic
you have
up.
male roommates, right?
I have a male roommate. Like I'm
So
just
what's
around
that
males.
like?
It's great.
Yeah?
It's
I love
I
it.
heard,
Me and
yeah.
him get along fucking great.
Do you guys wing women and wingman each other?
Oh yeah. He goes after all my friends.
does he
He
really?
went after Jolie.
Hey, girl.
Hey, get that.
Yeah, he
Wait,
went
did it
after
work?
Jolie.
She said no. Wait, why?
I
What
have a question. Yeah,
happened?
Jolie, do you have a type?
No, he didn't. Well,
Do you have like a type? Is he not your type?
I have a big type.
What's your type?
I feel like we've talked about
Muscle
this before.
man.
No.
Athlete.
Athlete.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I
yeah,
know.
Jolie,
We
we have talked about
We
this.
got, this was something we had in common.
We fully talked about this.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite of that. I could
No
care less
athlete?
about- I could care less. I've
What's
dated
your type?
athletes.
What's your type?
I have every single guy I've ever dated has been a different ethnicity, a different age, a different
That look
height.
different, yeah.
Every single guy I've ever
It's
Like
dated.
kinda
personality
mine.
too?
You
Just
put mine in a
personality.
lineup, they don't
Ah.
look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it is personality because you can see a guy that's a 6 and all of a sudden he is like funny and he's confident. You're like, oh,
That's
shit.
what I like.
And that's the same for girls. It's like,
Yeah.
just do that.
I like a dad
like-
bod.
I love a dad bod. On the show,
Love
I was
it.
like, I like bald guys. Like, shut it down. Who cares, right?
You did not.
I did.
She said shut it down.
Shut it down.
Wait, like totally hairless, like arms, everything, like.
no, just like bald head.
No, not like
I
a
guess.
naked mole rat.
Well, I
Just
didn't
like a
know.
bald head. What do you mean? They could have leg hair.
I didn't know she like didn't like hair at all.
No, I don't mind the hair. That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't mind. I
Yeah.
don't mind, and I love a dad bod.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care if like a guy. Like I don't care if a guy works out or not. I feel like
The one thing is, I don't want a guy to be physically weaker than me. Like, I don't want to be able to throw him around.
see that's when like
Sophia gives him piggyback rides.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's what I'm
like,
saying. Like,
get
it's a rarity that I ever got out with someone that was like not.
I
strong.
have. I've
I
dated guys.
have.
Really?
For sure.
For sure.
I think my first boyfriend was.
The last
but
one
like,
we went out with.
I think we're all
wasn't so
tall
fun.
too, though. So we
That's
like
true.
tall men. Like
Yeah.
all of us at
yeah,
this table are
yeah.
tall. So
Honestly,
we, like
we
it.
always say that we're like, is he tall or is he hot or is he just tall?
Is he hot or is he just
I literally
tall?
said
That's
that
a
too.
real thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
We
It
said
is
this
a
too.
thing.
Like, is he hot or does he just have curtains?
Curtains? What is that?
Like
Guys don't have
curtains in their apartment.
Oh, curtains in their front. I was
Yeah.
like,
Is he
there's-
hot or does he
Not
have white
just-
sheets, not navy?
Yeah.
Not. I was gonna make a comment. My ex-boyfriend had navy sheets. And
That means he doesn't wash them.
We talk about red flags all the time.
All
Like
the
that's
time.
what-
Navy sheets
Is
are
he
real.
hot or does he drive with one hand?
Yeah, does he just drive with one hand?
Oh, that.
You know, like this with the-
Yeah,
that
no.
is
Yeah.
hot.
With the other one on the seat? You're going to slide in. We're going to do this today.
Who am I gonna slide into? Who
Well,
should-
let's
who should-
brainstorm.
Yeah.
What's your type, looks-wise?
I don't find there. I feel like you girls need to introduce me to a man because
pl-
I don't know.
I'm
any.
so sorry. I've known no one.
Well, okay, we're starting to get into the like low key guy
Let me
world.
think.
How do you find the low key guy though?
Do you want a low-key guy or do you want someone to like...
Yeah, actually, that's the
See, that's the
question
thing.
because we like guys that are not totally in the public eye. Like we like to kind of feel low key.
For me, I feel like there's always then what are they with me for? You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
You
hate
want to be
that.
shown off.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
not even that. I'm just like, am I being used? Like I feel like that.
But do you feel like the guys that are also famous are using you as well to like use the celebrity clout kind of thing?
Maybe.
Like,
Because if you think about it, if you
Couple?
go out with a guy that is totally not in your business whatsoever, like
It would
what is he
benefit
using
them.
you
yeah,
for?
like he's in real estate. What would he do? Like look at Ariana
That's
Grande.
true.
She's
I know. I
married a
love
real estate
that.
guy.
No, that's so true. I never
And
thought
he's
about it like
normal.
that.
Yeah. So
Like,
like
I actually really did.
I would say the only time that they would ever be using you is like if they're trying to get their YouTube series off the ground and they have like
Their
10
YouTube-
Their
subscribers.
YouTube series.
Yeah, like 10 subscribers. Like I don't know. But like
No,
that's
that's
the
true.
time. Yeah.
No, that's true.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna. Oh, by the way, always guys are just gonna hype you up to their friends. Like
Yeah.
it's point blank. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna think you're beautiful, so they're gonna say, "Yeah, like I'm going out with Carly." But then that like novelty wears off, and then
Yeah.
all of a
And
sudden
that's a
they will.
good thing.
See, you know what it
yeah.
is too? I'm around males so much that I always hear them hyping up other girls. And I'm like, does guys ever hype me up
Oh,
like that?
100%.
absolutely.
But I don't hear about it like that, right? I hear
Yeah.
about all these girls all day.
I know. I think that like
Yeah.
no one ever likes me walk in a room. Like everyone
Oh, me
hates me.
too.
they're
Me
all
too.
talking,
I'm like,
they're all-
everyone thinks I'm lame.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's
see,
always-
honestly, I still get shocked when guys hit on me. I like actually
What?
go, "Why?" No, genuine. I know it sounds like you guys are like, "Oh, like wait, no," but
No,
seriously,
I know what you mean.
do you
I
ever like feel
too.
that? Like,
yeah.
you're, oh, like I didn't think he'd be actually interested
Yeah,
in me.
but then it goes back
Yeah.
to like the self-love thing where it's like I need
Yeah.
to feel,
feel like, okay,
why wouldn't you
why
hit on
wouldn't
me?
you?
Like damn
Yeah.
straight
I
you're hitting
know.
on me.
I
I'm,
think
like, going
it's
through
the
8
it's the
different-
year for being more selfish.
Yeah, it is.
Like start for
I
sure.
think I need to focus on myself this year for sure.
I think you should too.
Okay, I have a question though.
Okay.
Go for it.
How do we feel about the spank banks?
Oh.
If your boyfriend, do you think it's
Interesting.
cheating if your boyfriend keeps nudes of someone else?
Oh my god, I was literally like, what is a spank bank?
Oh,
My brain went to a million places.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
cheating? Like, what would you define as cheating
Okay,
in this day
you
and
know what's
age?
interesting? A lot of people say even like when their
Watch
boyfriend watches
porn.
porn, it's
See, I
cheating.
don't mind that.
We don't
That's-
care either.
I don't care
think
about
we
that's
don't care because
cheating.
that's just like
It's normal to be attracted to
no.
other people.
It's like
Okay.
let me watch like what's it called, Peaky Blinders. I'm just,
Yeah, that's true. Nude.
Here's the
is
thing.
nude and he's hot.
So
Yeah.
you're
Cillian
saying
Murphy?
if he has other girls' nudes still on his phone, not
Like
deleted.
ex-girlfriends.
I don't think it's cheating if he's watching them actively. Then probably there's a
I
problem
don't
there.
think I would. You know what?
Honestly, I'm the type of girlfriend I would have no idea that
Me
he still
too.
had
Yeah,
them.
me too.
That's
I
me
don't,
too.
I
No
don't
clue.
check through their phone.
Me too.
I
Me
probably
too.
wouldn't.
What about liking girls' photos in bikinis versus not?
It's so interesting, Carly, because we haven't been put in that situation.
Yeah,
I swear.
what
And
a good
I guess
life.
you know
I
maybe
know.
maybe one
Maybe
of them.
Well, because we
Maybe I
don't
just go
date,
for jerk-offs.
Because we don't date.
No,
I
but
just feel like we
no,
haven't
but I
dated
think
anyone that
maybe
did that.
I had a few like suspicious ones in the
Yeah.
middle there.
I've had boyfriends like comment on girls' pics when I'm dating them.
What?
See, that's not nice.
Oh,
No,
done.
that's-
The one thing is like
Yeah.
Sistine and I, if anything happens, we are like we shut it down immediately. We're
Yeah,
those
you
people,
walk
like-
away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You know your worth.
I think it
Yeah.
does. I
But
think
sometimes we have to
I've-
remind each other that
if
like
I
that's
do
not
notice
okay.
like
Yeah.
my boyfriend liking someone's photos, like it bothers me, but not to a point where I would call them out.
Yeah, you.
And if it's
Me
all
too.
the time and I'm seeing it all the time, I'd be like,
It's
What
just
the fuck?
unattractive too. Like that's my thing is like I'm the same way. Like I'll just leave it, but I'm like in the back of my head I'm like,
it makes
No,
you.
it doesn't. I'll tell you,
yeah.
I'll
It's not
say
attractive.
It's not
Yeah.
cheating, but it's disrespectful.
it is disrespectful.
That's the
I
one
agree.
thing.
And
I-
also like, why do you want to make your girlfriend feel like shit or your
Yeah,
boyfriend
I
or
think
whatever?
if your boyfriend
Yeah.
has it, I would definitely just bring it up and say like, you know, it kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because what if I had dick pics of guys everywhere?
Yeah.
Like that's just not. I think it's just not fair.
Yeah.
I don't have any dick pics on my phone.
I don't want any.
I don't get any.
I find it so weird if a guy just sends it.
She's
no
like, I don't
thanks.
have any. I don't want any. I
Yeah,
don't get
no.
any.
I'm fine.
Thanks.
Please don't.
No, don't show the ween.
Please.
Yeah, no, I find that it's just. I hate that though. I hate like seeing like all the bikini like.
Does-
like
yeah.
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't be happy if my boyfriend was like commenting on photos of
Yeah.
girls, but like liking, okay, whatever. You think
Yeah.
she's pretty.
There are pretty people
Yeah,
in
there's
It's hard. There are a lot of
honestly,
pretty people.
There's so many.
no, there's so much.
Especially in Los
people.
Angeles, man.
Well, it's like
LA is a different world
No,
of pretty
it's a
people.
different-
When I go to the bar, I'm like, every single person
is above
in
an
here
8.
is above an 8.
Yeah,
What
it's
the fuck is
stressful.
going on?
Yeah.
I know, and then you feel like you're like, I can't leave the house without looking
That's why
at
we
least.
love going to like Florida because we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's great.
We
Yeah,
feel so
it's great.
beautiful here.
We should go to Miami.
I know, we love.
I
them.
go crazy in Miami though.
We
We
can.
I'm a
would have
different
fun.
person in Miami.
It's a lot.
We have
No, it's a
alter
lot.
egos as well.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, we have names.
Tina.
Bambi.
Yeah.
Bambi, that's such a
Yeah,
cute name.
because
Well,
for
no,
some
it's
reason
not a cute reason.
it's not a cute reason.
Oh.
I'll tell you, it's cute though because like 99% of the time I'm great. Like I'm
Yeah.
actually a very happy.
But when you
drunk.
push it with that one
But when I
extra
hit-
cocktail,
my ankles like for some reason
they give
give
out. They like don't lock.
you fall
So-
over drunk?
No, she
No,
literally
the
is
thing
like.
I don't fall. I just like my.
You wobble.
I
no,
wobble.
it's
I
like
look
Bambi
like
on
I'm wobbling.
ice.
But it's
Sophia's
not,
ankles
It's
just
a rarity.
don't
It's a rarity
work.
moment.
We're
Honestly,
dancing. We're dancing.
It
laughing.
happened
loving.
like a couple of times, and I was like, I feel like Bambi,
Bambi,
and then also
yeah.
I was like, perfect. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
make that my name because Bambi's also like cute and like goofy,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
that's how I am when I'm drinking.
That's funny though. I love
Yeah.
it. Do you ever like wear wigs and go out?
Okay, I've been
So-
saying I wanted to do this
Let
for
me
so
tell you,
long.
I own maybe 5 wigs.
Yeah, she does.
Really?
I love it.
Do you have a brunette wig I can try on?
Yeah, but
I
it's
do.
ugly.
It's
Oh.
ugly. We'll get a better one.
I have a
Okay.
cute little blonde bob.
So
I
what
like
my-
obsessed with.
What my girlfriend and I did, we were working in London, so we had to live there for like 2 months.
Okay.
And we would go to a sex shop because you can get wigs super cheap, and honestly, they look kind of decent.
Yeah, they're not
So
bad.
and on the wig box, they normally have like. What's like Veronica?
Oh, they name them.
Like Jenny, and like you have
Crystal.
to exactly. So what we would do is we would go, okay, I'm Crystal because I bought Crystal's wig. So then we
Yeah.
put the wig on. We dress like her. We give her a whole
I love
backstory.
that.
Well,
I'm
so
like,
we
she's
wanna
from
do that,
Iowa,
though.
but she ran away from home. Like, and then we
Yeah.
go to a bar and we continue that. We'll put
See,
in
I want to do
contacts.
that.
with-
We wanna do that.
Or like you
So
go with
fun.
like if you got like bored with your partner, you could be someone else for the
yeah.
night.
Oh,
100%.
Like sometimes you're just bored of yourself.
100%.
I'm bored of my
That's why I
face.
changed my hair so much.
I feel like we should
Yeah.
all do that. I think it's a great idea. We should go out, get totally different identities, like contacts,
Yeah.
everything.
Let's go to like a bar though.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to like
No,
Yeah.
not a club,
Yeah,
but
no,
not
we gotta
even
go to a bar.
not even like a bar that's like
No,
a
no.
stereotypical bar in LA, like a one that's crowded,
Yeah.
but like
Maybe
not,
like a cool lounge.
Yeah, let's go to. I'm down. I don't want to go to
Yeah.
bars. Where I like getting fucked up.
Yeah, let's go
I
to
don't want to get
someplace
fucked
so
up when I'm at like a
different.
club and like.
Yeah, no,
you
no,
know what
no.
I mean?
I don't like clubs.
What would your name be? Your alter ego? Who would she be?
Oh, yeah.
Tell
Oh my
her
God.
story.
I don't know. I feel like she would be really sassy
Okay.
Yeah.
because like I feel like I keep a lot of sass in sometimes. I don't know what my name would be. Maybe like a Veronica
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
Veronica,
say
you would do
Veronica. I felt like
Veronica.
Naomi
Yeah.
or
with like dark
Naomi.
jet black hair though,
Sexy.
but then also very submissive. Very like you could scream at me
feel
and
like
I just would be like,
Naomi.
I'd be like, okay, it's
or like
okay.
a Lola.
Lola's cute.
Lola's
I love
cute.
Lola.
Lola's
I would
cute.
name my dog Lola.
That's cute. Do you have a dog?
Perfect.
I have a dog, yeah. My mom has him though.
Wait, it's named Lola.
No, it's named
is it-
Benji.
Oh,
I would name
Benji.
my dog Lola though.
but then that's the
Lola's
name.
your name then. That's
Lola.
perfect.
I'm Lola.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
She goes,
I am Lola.
Lola.
My real name's Lola.
Where are you from?
Vegas.
Are you from Vegas?
I'm from Vegas and I'm fucking crazy.
She's like, I'm a bottle service girl.
This was a great podcast.
This is great.
I love
Good
this.
advice.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
Are you
I love
kidding?
you girls.
I love you.
This is the start of a beautiful friendship.
And we actually are gonna go. I promise you. I'm sorry about this other thing.
It's okay. I'm
No.
glad you got home safely.
I
at
think
3
I was
a.m.
home. No, I'm just kidding. I went home. I went home.
But also,
anyways.
congratulations on your new podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thanks.
amazing.
And I did theirs. So go watch theirs. Stallone Sisters called
Yes.
Unwaxed.
Unwaxed podcast. You can
Unwaxed
find it
podcast.
everywhere.
Yeah, where can you find your girls?
Sophia Stallone on Instagram, kind of
Sistine
everywhere.
Stallone on Instagram, Unwaxed Podcast on Instagram.
We basically do the
TikTok.
same thing. Like we
Same
talk about
thing.
girl talk,
Yeah, it's
guys,
fun
girls.
time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Go listen to our episode with Carly. It was amazing.
Go listen to their podcast. It should be out. If not, wait for it. I just burped again.
Bye, guys.
Kid, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's Carly Lawrence. Thank you so much for listening. I really, really, really appreciate it. If you could leave me a 5-star review, give me any other comments, anything else you guys want to hear, I really appreciate it. And I love all of you. You guys are the best.